Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, where we quickly go into the next mission. No, there, I don't do anything right now. Let's quit the inoculator madam there and go to the next briefing quickly. Things aren't going well on Declan Primaris. I have punished the rioters appropriately and silenced their blasphemous propaganda, but the insurgency is spreading like wildfire. Even regular Astro Militarium and planetary defense forces units have defected to the Prophet's forces, and our high command near Declan Primaris is under siege. So, a siege mission. This isn't religious rebellion anymore. It is an open war against the Imperium, and my place is in the front line. The mission is of course called Pushing Back the Rebels.
Another field of war, another day to serve the Emperor with our lives. If only I could smash through the ranks of those filthy heretics.
Your day will come.
You carry the Emperor's will, Inquisitor. Destroy the heretics.
Will do. We seem to have a lot of plus guys with us, which of course is very, very good. And maybe I even, in this episode, think about switching the weapon for one time at least. If you not have seen many of the other episodes, I am practically nearly every time using. I have no clue, to be honest, and a little bit sorry how the current weapon is actually called, but the other weapon we have, I by now have not yet used because it is heat based, and before I always had one weapon available and was a little bit too much at the front line, and if you then use a heat based weapon, that can be very, very not good for you. So to say, there seems obviously to be a Voxcaster anywhere around, which with our current loadout is not very good, but obviously right now there's not too much of a problem. Very, very good, but it puts me to the left side where, okay, there's even the Voxcaster. Just to be safe, a inoculator has been taken. Reload please, and then maybe this, okay, he will not push out anything else. That's quite a neat feature in this game. If you are annoyed by them orbital strikes, you have to find the Voxcasters and just, take them down for good in order to advance safely overall. So, and that is another good point here. You see exactly what happens if you move up too much to the front. You, of course, lose health very, very quickly, which ain't that good. So, in the front line is never a good thing for this tech priest to actually be. Okay, trap bolter down. We have a couple of enemies here. I'll use the artillery here, maybe a little bit in vain, because we are not pushing. Okay, well, maybe it was not that bad. Coming to think about that. So we have lost our smaller constructs, which is fair enough. And there should be some sort of sergeant here, which summoned the little tarantula. So have retreated. That would be good. Very, very good. Very, very good. And then let's go on. We have to go into that direction, I hope. At least this is where our additional
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required. Reconnaissance force relieved. Sense basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
Alright, so it is, well, they won't play too much of a big thing in our current mission because we have so many guardsmen currently with us. But fair enough, I don't say no to any bonus DPS, which always is a thing to, well, let's say it like that, quicken up the mission at least a teensy little bit there, which is good. Those guys down. And those guys... Oh, electroid shielding. That at least doesn't sound bad. And yes, we are going in the right direction. What I'm wondering, which is, we have played a couple of sieges already on this channel, and actually in none of them was at our basic at our base. That is the words which did not come out. Was actually guards which just stayed there. There were always a couple of guys spawned, and then we just rode out with them. So that is something either new, or we might have to go a little bit in a defensive action there in the end. I don't hope that, but you never know. Sometimes these things, they just escalate. So now we are going to storm this base. So that is actually one thing I wanted. I hope to face very soon Ogryns. On the one hand, the Enforcers do with their shotgun class can you even call that AoE damage, but they can be very nasty. So we have the one thing I wanted to face for a little bit of time. And there you see our small guys perish here very quickly because of the combined fire of the Ogryn gunners and all these small guys around them. I'm already resummoning them. So 3 guys are, the other guys are nearly out as well. Now they're back. So that my going in front there might not have been the best move of all. So let's retreat, take an inoculator, resummon them.
That will teach a lesson to all heretics parading as Imperial officers.
That was no ordinary event. I felt the
And don't worry, we will go through the... Oh, we can't get up there. Through the clue there once we pass through them again. I'm thinking about going through... Oh yes, we are going after the chest. I nearly all the time do that, and why should we do that right now?
initiating energy counterpulse.
So, going for the chest, I am, to be honest, quite glad that I switched the one spell there which summons the, how do we call it, generator, which buffs all your guys, but that was too stationary. Alright, Mantra of the 7. For militant brothers and sisters, use only the direct command of an inner cycle demagogue. You are empty. You are a vessel, food for maggots, a cathedral for the sacred necrosis in the process of decay. The sweat decay, a mere shadow of a shadow. His pestilent favor will mutate, will rust the universe into paradise, and there will be eternal peace, glorious peace. You are empty. Repeat until enlightenment. Sorry, that sounds, to be honest, a tinsy little bit like with the pestilence there, a little bit like Nurgle with Viper's Nest. That even might make sense. Anyhow, that we hopefully will find out very soon. So going or shooting through all of them. And as I said in the beginning of this episode, we will switch now back to the heat-based weapon. Let's then see that in action. Here we are at the last siege, so to say, a whale of... I did not switch the weapon, did I? So there we are. It does not feel to do more damage. Well, it's not bad. But as I said before, only one heat-based weapon equipped is never a good thing. So guys, we need to clear the drop zone, which is right in the middle, which I then will do in a second once we have cleared out all them enemies here. Which of course is very good experience points coming to us there. And then we have to go to the middle. Okay, let's kill them off. They die quickly, although this is the precise moment where a HE grenade is the wrong word. A AoE, well, AoE grenade seems to be wrong as well. A HE was the right term, sorry there. A HE grenade, of course, would do wonders and turn them to ash very quickly. Of course, is something we like a lot. So the landing zone is right around the corner here, through all of these guys, and here we are, leading our little force here. That feels so good. As I said that very often. I played in Diablo 2, I played a Necromancer, but I was never the summoning guy, so I don't know whether that precisely plays like a, or not precisely, but plays like the Necromancer there, but it feels very good to have all the little guys helping you out overall. Okay, there's another landing zone, but we will take the Signum, of course, with us.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
We are not going after them. No, that we don't need now. We have enough guys with us on the one hand, on the other hand we have enough summoned constructs to help us out. As sorry as I am, of course, for these sad bastards. Oh well, not sad bastards, but to the, you know, judged to death guys.
Force relieved. Send basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
Alright, that is a win. That is nice. So let's see what kind of items we have received right now. Maybe some good ones, maybe not. That we of course will find out any second. And then we are through with the next, or with this mission of the investigation. That is so cool. Level 38, 3 seconds dot effect duration. That might not be that bad as well. And we are right here. I need to sort out my equipment, to be completely honest with you guys, but it seems like we don't have too much of new items which are useful to us. Of course that one is useful, but now we would lose one slot there, so I don't want to take that one. But guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.